Who are you and what do you do?
Hi, my name is Pat Hubbard, and I'm currently the Community Liaison Director for the Humane Society of Southern Arizona, and have for the previous 20 years I served in the capacity of Shelter Manager and Shelter Director.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here for 25 years this February.
My name is Lisa Gagnon, and I'm the Director of Human Resources here at the Humane Society, and I've been here for about 26 going on 27 years.
What changes have you seen since you first started?
Oh, I've seen amazing changes here since I first started. I think some of the most important ones were what we're able to do with the animals that that have severe behavioral problems or health issues, where in the past, unfortunately, we would probably had to just euthanize them, and now we treat so many for simple things to severe ailments, and it's awesome. It's just amazing that we can do that, and that there are actually adopters out there who will also take on health issues such as valley fever dogs or feline leukemia cats. It's just amazing.
Oh my goodness, we have seen so many changes. The animal care has improved greatly. The leadership has improved. The facility is not really improved, but we've done as much as we can for the animals to keep them in comfortable and clean environment. And the customer service is one of the biggest things that I've noticed, is that our customer service has improved greatly.
And how did you get started working for Humane Study?
I was at actually another job, and I met a parent of one of the children that were that was at the karate school that I was working at, and she said she had just started here, and I said, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to work with animals. And she says, well, we're hiring on a part-time basis. So I came here. I started out part-time actually in the finance office, and then I switched to the shelter. And over the years, I've done the shelter and the clinic, and now I'm in human resources.
A very good friend of mine was the shelter manager, and she called me up and asked me if I wanted to come to work, but they were very short-handed and they needed people who knew about animals. So I made arrangements with my husband, and he said, let's go for it. So I started working here in 1989.
How many animals have you saved and adopted from Humane Study?
Oh, wow. I would have to say about 7 over the last 26 years. And obviously I'm probably on my 3rd generation of saved animals. So, and one of them is actually an old cat. She's almost 18.
In the last 25 years, that's a huge question. For many years I did fostering of dogs with kennel cough and mothers and babies, so I would say over 1,000. And as far as adopted, I have 3 right now, and I lost 2 last year that were adopted from the Humane Society to old age. So I've always had Humane Society adoptees in my home.
What's your favorite part about working for Humane Study in Southern Arizona?
Oh, let's see, my favorite part. Well, of course, the animals. That's why I'm here, because I have a deep compassion for the animals that end up in shelters. But I also like the ability that I have the ability to educate people, tell them what they do, what they need to do to be good pet owners. And I think to me that is probably the most important thing, is spreading the word, letting people know that we're here and that animals need to be treated humanely.
Well, the probably expected answer was getting to work around animals, but I think the favorite part is actually working for the animals and working with the people who are also working for the animals. I think the people who work here and the people I've met over the last years have just been, they're extraordinary people. The most compassionate people you'll ever meet.
And what changes would you like to see in the future?
Wow, I mean, we've come a long way, and we're doing some amazing things. I think probably on the big picture scale, though, would be just to actually not have to be here anymore. That would be the biggest change. That would be pretty awesome.
Well, most definitely I want to see us have more room. We're very, very crowded in the facility that we are right now, and we have so much to do and so many plans that with the new facility we could get so much more done for the animals and for our community.
And thank you for the interview today.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm flattered.
You're welcome.